And it's that time of the year again, where you meet Farmer on a lovely Thursday morning to give you all of the news that are coming. So, today, Korea got the big patch, but there are some changes to the NA server as well, so I will, not just NA, but like all servers apart from Korea. So I'll just mention those real quick and then we'll go to the Korean patch. So for global, we are getting the Waiting for the Fairy Queens event, which means that we are most likely getting Fairy Queens next week. I have already made a review of their skills and I'll leave it in the pinned comment below. It's, again, they are not great, but yeah, we have what we have. In the banners, we have the Water Nine-Tailed Fox Soha. So if you want to summon her, go for it. And we'll also be getting the Lucky Bingo, where we have to clear Path of Growth. So it's a perfect time to stock up on some materials on either runes, or if you really care about doing the, the Magitech system, Path of Training is a very good value when it comes to this, especially if you combine it with the Hot Time event on weekends. And then the new Illusion Garden will be the Fire Harp, so that will be happening at the start of next week. Okay, and some changes to the arena. So if you achieve Master 4 or higher in either Challenge Arena or Brawl Arena, you will be getting Transmogs as a reward now. So as you can see, Challenge Arena ranking reward will be the Popstar Polar Queen exchange ticket for either Fire, Wind or Water Transmog. Or it might be all three actually, hard to say. And for Brawl Arena, the Popstar Polar Queen Light and Dark ones will be rewarded. So if you are a top 30 player, you can get these for free. It looks like you will be able to get them from the arena shop regardless, but that way you're just saving some money from the transmogs, right? Although it's hard to say whether this just means these will be added for coins, or it will be just an entry to exchange them in the arena, yeah? Yet to see that. And yeah, of course, the new Summoner Passes, Arena Passes and Battlefield Passes are coming next week. So for the Summoner Pass, the Wind Mermaid will be the new unit. Arena Pass, no real changes there, and Battlefield Pass will be the setting next week as well. Now, we're done with this. We don't care about this. We are here for the career change, yes. Let's go. And if you look at the scroll bar, oh, that thing is small. So you know that the batch is a big one, and trust me, it is. So first of all, winter event, we already got that event started last week. Korea is just later than us for this one, so we're gonna ignore this and we jump to artifacts. 40 legendary grade artifacts will be added, and legendary artifacts can be acquired through artifact summoning. And if you wonder what these images are, every single artifact seems to have some sort of an image attached to it now. So the general ones have stuff like this, like a shield, I saw one has a gun even, and legendary ones will have their monster image attached, so that way you're able to keep track of them a little bit easier. And yeah, legendary artifacts only work on a specific monster and even specific element, not just a specific monster. So I'm gonna review the 5-star ones. I'm gonna leave the 4-star ones alone and you can review them yourself if you're interested. I'm mostly interested in 5-star because, again, as much as it hurts me to say, no one uses 4-star units in Brawl, in Arena, so yeah, they're just not popular enough. But yeah, 5-star Vampire Hunters. Okay, so the fire one. When killing an enemy, the duration of rage increases up to 10 seconds. I'm only gonna read the last one because last one will be the plus 15 value or plus 12 value. I don't even remember. Yeah, it should be, oh, it should be plus 15 value. So increases rage by 10 seconds whenever you kill an enemy, and added level 15 when in rage ignores the target's damage reduction effect for every 4th normal attack. Water one, water is actually pretty used. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna read only the ones that are actually used quite a bit, because I feel like a lot of these, like Wind one, like, yeah, you can try to abuse him in Battlefield, but no one uses him really, right? So Water one, whenever an enemy's strengthening effect is removed, so whenever he strips, there is a 35% chance to increase the team summoner's mana by 1. That is a 6 skill. He has a triple strip attack on his 2nd skill. That is huge. And at level 9, he also gets effect hit rate increased by 20%. Effect hit rate, if I understand it correctly, means that the chance to do to land something increases. So let's say, I'm not sure what his strip exactly is, but let's say if his strip is like 80%, that will increase to 100%. That's how I understand it, at least. Pretty cool. The light one, when using Blade Slash, there is an 82% chance to grant Oblivion for 14 seconds. What? And if you want to get Chronicles items cheaper and support the channel, make sure to use the affiliate link in the pinned comment below. Okay, see, that's where the artifacts shine. That's a nuts ability. It doesn't say it has a cooldown as well. So you could just spam that. Wait, doesn't he have silence already? Oh wow, this is an OP unit now. And the dark one, when killing an enemy, rage increases by 10 again. And level 15, when in anger, probably rage. The damage inflicted by your skill attacks increases by 20%. Additionally, when in rage, skill attacks other than your ultimate ignore the target's damage reduction effect. Solid, solid. Fairy Queens, we'll read the RGB. Actually, nah. We'll read all of them because Fairy Queens are new. So grants immunity to the revive target for 14 seconds. Sure. Level 15, when using Fairy Blessing in Souling state, if all team members are alive, the team summoner mana increases by 1. Other one, when using Fairy Blessing while in Souling status, there is a 100% chance to increase the summoner's mana by 1. Okay, so yeah, but their skills are very expensive. I think the second skill of the other one is 5 mana. And at level 3, when healing a teammate, 50% of the amount received in excess is granted as shield. That's kind of cool. That's like overheal on like League of Legends, right? What's the item called? Bloodthirster, right? Wind One, when using Fairy Blessing, grants 1 level of attack power increase to nearby allies. For 20 seconds. She does have a 5 mana skill. Oh, I don't know. That could be very good because she has a silence on her first skill. Strip? No, was this? No, it's not silence. Not silence. It's strip and oppression, I think. Yeah, it's strip and oppression, I think. So could be pretty cool. And use Fairy Curse after the first successful attack in the arena and conquest war. Oh, she just auto uses skill ones. That's cool. Light one. Okay, light and dark we will have. So light I'm actually excited about. Grants immunity to teammate for 8 seconds at the start of battle in the arena and conquest. Wait! Pause. That is literally the immunity set during the season. That is such a good artifact. That is such a good artifact. Skill cooldown accelerates by 35% as well. Why not? Wait, I'm a bit confused how this works. 8 seconds immunity at the start of the battle. That's like a whole 4 accessory set. And you just get that on a single monster. Yeah, Light Fairy Queen is gonna be nuts. How does this work though? Skill accelerates by 35%. Like, is it her skills permanently being 35% lower cooldown? Or, I don't know. That one is confusing. When using Fairy's Blessing, grants 1 level of attack power increase to nearby allies for 20 seconds. Cool. And at level 9, after using Fairy Blessing, the enemy target with the highest attack power within the surrounding range is put to sleep for 10 seconds. Sure. Sylphs, which one is used? The wind one. If the enhancement effect is removed, you will gain Spell Shield level 3 buff that lasts 8 seconds. 20-second cooldown. Man, doesn't seem that good. I won't read the rest of them because I don't think any of the other 4 sylphs are used much, but you can read them through here if you pause the video. Okay, going further, Son Ogong. This is the Monkey Kings. So these ones actually all 5 are used pretty much. So I will read through all of them. Fire one, when an enemy attempts to give you CC effects on a teammate, use Ascension Strike. That's one of his skills, right? Every 10 seconds. That's pretty cool. And at level 15, knocks down the target attacked with Ascension Strike for 3 seconds with 100% probability. So whenever someone on your team gets a CC effect, he'll get hit and knocked down for 3 seconds. That's kind of cool. That's like the wind. That sort of fits the wind one more, right? Because he already counters whenever you attack enemies. Cool. Water one, super OP right now. So when the strengthening effect is successfully removed, your health is restored by 5% for each removed effect. And at level 15, ignores the target's resistance when removing the strengthening effect. So basically, he doesn't need accuracy anymore. And he gets a little bit of healing. Not bad, I'd say not bad. Wind 1, Ascension Strike damage increases by 5% per level of damage reduction you receive. Oh yeah, he gets damage reduction, so that's even more damage reduction. And level 15, when using Ascension Strike, grant yourself 1 level of damage reduction for 14 seconds. Wow, so he's just gonna be a massive tank unless you strip that effect. Interesting. Light 1, super broken. So, when successfully bound, probably rooted, grants 3 levels of defense increase to yourself for 20 seconds. Even if you bind multiple people at once on electrodes, cooldown 0 seconds at max level. So this guy is gonna have a permanent defense break. 3, 6, 9, 10 levels. So he's gonna be pretty much impossible to kill now. Nice. And the Dark One, I actually have the Dark One. So, when a skill hits an enemy with 2 or more levels of defense reduction, the debuff effect cannot be removed. For 14 seconds? Wait. Level 15, when using Ascension Strike, a skill cooldown is... Yeah, don't care. Unremovable defense break for 14 seconds. Brother! Okay, now I'm hyped. Okay, 4-stars. Let's see which 4-star is used. I guess the Dark One, right? Let's read the Dark One. Oh, the Water One as well. So, when using Hedgehog's Thorn, if a teammate's health is less than 70%, the target's health is restored by 30% of the player's maximum health. So that's his first skill, right? So he'll just give a little bit of healing. Nothing special really. And the Dark One, when using Owl's Howl, so that's his buff, I think, the second skill. There's a 25% chance to use it again. Whoa, a violent proc? Added level at level 6, when using Owl's Howl, applies fear to the enemy target with the highest attack power within the surrounding area. Oh, only one. Okay, no, that's nothing special. Okay, sure. Wandering Knight, I think this is the, what they call, Vagabond. So, we care about the light one mostly. When Chivalry passive is activated, grants the self-invincibility for 5 seconds. So they just made the same one as the 1 PM, OPM, like, bike throwing guy, right? His whole shtick was getting invincibility, and now he gets invincibility as well. And when Chivalry passive is activated, 2 debilitating effects are removed and invincibility is granted. So double cleanse on himself and invincibility. Pretty cool. Martial Cats. So Wind one, probably the only one, right? If the critical hit exceeds 100%, the critical damage increases by 150% of the excess critical hit rate. That's such a good artifact! That's the perfect artifact for her. Because she had so much critical rate from all the debuffs. So she is gonna be so easy to max out on 400 crit damage now. That's such a good artifact. And damage received from enemies with 2 or more debuffs is reduced by 20%. Yeah, so she's just a even better boss killer now. Mystic Witches, I don't think any of them are used. I guess Water one is the best, right? So when using the strengthening spell, grants an additional movement speed of 2 allies within the range for 20 seconds. What is that a buff? Is that what? Level 15, when using spell of strengthening, if the allies summoner health is over 80%, the cooldown of it is reduced by 20%. Cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, and we got new hero type artifacts as well. So warrior types will get increased damage dealt to enemies under CC effects by 20%. Massive. Massive. Yes, get that for my Dark Monkey. Wizard types, or mages, in arena and conquest battle, attack power increases by 100 every 10 seconds after the battle begins, up to 15 times. Upon death, they increase the attack power as reset. So they can get a maximum of 1.5k attack after 2.5 minutes. Nah, I don't think it will be the current ones. The defense ignoring is just OP. The CC ones are kind of OP. I don't think this will be used much. Denial of death, assassins. Taking little damage grants you endure for 8 seconds. Wait, this is huge. Wait, this is massive. This is a huge artifact. The problem with assassins is they don't really have good artifacts. I think only one of them was good and it worked on like Katarina, right? Apart from that, they don't have good artifacts. This is massive. This is insane. Okay, and the amount of artifacts you can store increased from 150 to 450 and 600 is the max. And looks like this will be how it looks like now. So yeah, we'll have the like monster specific ones, and probably the other 4 will show a full list of these artifacts. And yeah, this is very big, and a notice for you for the future. The chance to go from blue tier to purple tier artifacts was increased from 10 to 25%. So if you have blue artifacts, do not combine them now. Start saving them, and you will want to combine them once this change goes live in the other servers as well. Okay, and now you can summon artifacts as well. So altar of summoning summon artifact is added, which allows you to acquire hero and legendary great artifacts has been added and can be summoned using the golden artifact sealing ball. So you get pity for purple artifact, looks like. Interesting. Galaxy artifact summoning, which allows you to acquire rare to legendary grade artifacts, has been added and can be... So previous one was purple to legend, this one is blue to legend. And can be summoned using a silver artifact sealing orb or crystal. So you can summon it with crystals. Don't do that, by the way. Don't waste crystals on this. No. And yeah, pity is 200 for one of the items that summons the high artifact. So yeah, don't use crystals on this. This is horrible value. Okay, Galagos Ruins. The big rework is here. So, instead of the existing dungeon selection method, the method will be changed to enable infinite challenges by consuming the summon's action power. Upon entry, selection of 30 types of summons and penalty are removed. Oh, so you no longer need to select 30 monsters. You'll have 3 times of summons of 3 or higher 5 stars or higher in your team, and 2 summons actions power will be consumed. I am very confused by that sentence. When you clear a dungeon, the selected artifact will be reorganized, a new artifact card will be added, and you will receive exploration rewards. So the card is probably the buff that you get at the end of the stage. The first season lasts 4 months. Okay, I can see why they're doing that. Products purchased within the season at the Galagos store will be changed to monthly purchases within the season, and the number of purchases available will be set on the 1st of every month. Ah, look at that. So keep in mind, Galagos will be rotating every 3 months, but you can buy items every month. So what you need to do is not blast them on various random items, because if you do, you will not have any ability to gain stuff from the Galagos, but you will still need to buy them. So you kind of need to save them and only blast through them possibly on the last month before the reset. Okay, there are 3 types of relics, and the types of relics that can be obtained are different for each relic area and stage. Stat relics, normal battle selection. You can increase and amplify the stats of summoners and monsters. It consists of relics specialized for 7 types of build and common relics, and the more relics of the same build are collected, the more synergy effect occurs. So it's like, sort of like how it works already. Okay, and the relics, CC building, damage over time, bomb build, mercenary summon build, effect build, cooldown build, aura build. Let me see. A build that deals damage proportional to defense in a wide area with falling meteorites when successfully granting crowd control. Huh. Recommended artifacts that cause crowd control. Oh, so they're sort of splitting into different scenarios. So it's not like you're gonna pick a random card now and it will just give you a buff. They're sort of giving you a path to build upon, right? But I'm not gonna cover Galagos too much, because I will do a separate video on that. I will also probably do a stream on that, so we'll cover it in depth there. I think it's better to see it visually than just read about it. So yeah, we'll see. Also, the 14-day lucky summon event. So apparently you can now select any 5-star unit you want, and it will work like a banner apparently. So the only summon you can get, like if you get a 5-star, that unit will be the only unit you can get as a 5-star, because it has 100% chance to appear. So basically, this is like another thing that will help newbies a bit, because when you start the game, the only options you have are some random new units or the regular summon. So I feel like the welcome option, where you can select any unit you want, is very good. The problem with that is it looks like pity is just the regular legendary skulls, so you might summon 600 and you not get it. So that's a bit of a bad part, but it's better than summoning on a random one in my opinion. And this will, of course, I'm not sure if this will be available for everyone, but yeah, it basically works the same way as the selection ticket or the, what's it called? One of those event scrolls that we had. Then, of course, Fairy Queens are the least. I already covered their skills in a separate video, so if you want to check that, go to the pinned comment below. We're gonna skip that in here and go straight to the story expansion. We get a new story for the Fire Fairy Queen. However, you cannot do it fully because you need to have her, and her skills are not that good, so you probably won't have her, and yeah, great. Then we got some new transmogs, so the Occult Girls, pretty cool. We got Valkyries, pretty cool. And we got these Pop Stars, which will be available from the Arena and Brawl rewards. And those should be available on our server as well already. And we got some expansion to the Summoner's Path quest. So this is the quests that you do on each summoner, where you have to do various tasks. So I'm not gonna look too much into this, I just wanna see the rewards, right? What can we spot that's very good? That is very, very good. I see some artifact summoning things. Oh, this is the premium one. This is where you get hero to legendary tier. So potentially getting 4 of those. Legendary scrolls. Legendary artifact box. So we will potentially get 4 of those as well. Some energy, pretty cool. Spellbook selection. Level 5 spellbook. That is legendary tier. So we will potentially get 8 legendary tier spellbooks. Damn. 2 exclusive crafted jewel boxes. Wait, are those legendary gems? That's pretty good. 3 potions, 3 advanced potions. Legend of Light and Dark Summon Scroll 1. Legendary Light and Dark Scroll. For each summoner, right? So that's potentially 4 Light and Dark legendary scrolls. Damn. Okay. Looks like there's some changes to the rune management. I'm trying to see whether it's possible to sort by substat, like amount. Let's say I want to find the highest HP substat I have. From this, it doesn't look like it. It just shows sort of like mixing options, right? And there's some like UI changes where your rune image will change based on how many grinds there are, how good the rune is itself. So very miscellaneous changing there. Okay, and we finally got the reroll feature. So you can reroll gems or any effect stones, all of that, up to once per item. They have the purple one added and it seems like it costs 3000 based on this, but it's hard to say whether that will be the final value. I will go in the server and see it for sure, but yeah, that is pretty exciting. And of course, they expanded the Hextech system, the Magitech system, to level 16. If you thought the grind to that was a bit easy, oh, you best believe it's not gonna be that easy. So level 6 needed 1000 XP. These amounts are nuts. So yeah, what we get? Increased fuel capacity up to 150. We get a random conversion rewards changed to level 7. So basically, whenever you... Wait, was it here? No. It's when you do the crafting thing, right? It should show the rewards. So basically right now the rewards go up to level 4. Seems like we will be getting 3 different tiers. So I'll make sure to cover that in the future as well. And what is this? Random conversion award? No, not this. Reduce replay cost discounted by 5. Potentially means that it's 5% cheaper to craft them. And that goes down to 20%, which with the level 7 could potentially even turn a profit actually. Because from what I've tested so far, it looks like you get around 45% of the value you craft if you just keep the legendary book. So if we reduce that cost by 20, if we increase the rewards, that could potentially mean you will get close to profit. That is very exciting. Okay, and some changes to the world boss rewards. So, if you get... Yeah, it looks like they are removing the artifact rewards altogether, and they are giving you the artifact seals. And these are basically the items which you can use to summon artifacts, right? So I'm not sure what the odds are yet, and whether it will be, let's say if I get 24 silver artifacts, will I get enough odds to get maybe 1 hero artifacts? Hard to say, but we'll see the odds in the future once I cover those as well. But yeah, world boss rewards will be changed from artifacts to artifact summoning shards. And let's see, what is this? New season application rewards on December 7th. So okay, so the server-wide damage, instead of giving you world boss coins, will now give you artifact rewards as well. And some changes to the siege. So basically, if you fail to attack a siege base, if you do 30% or more total HP damage, the next time someone attacks, that total HP will be reduced by 10. If you do 55%, it will be reduced by 20, and if you do 80%, it will be reduced by 30. I mean, I can see this one proccing, like doing 30% damage, but by the time you're doing 55% of the target's total HP, you're most likely just gonna win the match. So this one will probably apply quite a bit, but I don't see these ones applying too often. And also, the Guild Infinite raid will now have a high score category, and the top 10 summoners who get the highest score across the whole server, not just your guild, will get special rewards for it. Ooh, and this is such a cool feature, look at this. When you clear the final stage, you can receive rewards regardless of whether you participate in the raid or not. So even if you're someone who missed out on the raid, if your guild beat all of them, especially the final stage, you can still get rewards. That is amazing. So there's a lot of pass changes. Again, they sort of have the same passes as we do, except the Galagos pass. So this is the most unwanted change we have. Let's read about it. So a new pass for Galagos coins will be released after maintenance, so from December 7th to March 20th. So March 20th is most likely when the Galagos will reset in Korea. Season reward. You can obtain stage level rewards such as Wind Attribute Martial Cat. So Martial Cat, Wind Martial Cat, exclusive legendary artifact. Meh. Hero Emblem Random Box. So hero symbol. Meh. And Refining Accelerators. So this is the one where you like increase substat grades, I believe. Season benefits, you can receive a 4-fold increase in the action power of summons in the Galagos ruins. Wait, you're telling me you can... Wait a minute. No, wait, that's so broken. 4-fold increase, which means 4 times more monster energy that you can use. So like you can use... Let's say you get 10 energy now on your monsters in the current Galagos. If you have the Summon Pass, or if you have the Galagos Pass, you get 40 energy. Basically, that's how it would work. That is so broken. That is beyond broken. Damn. 1 increase in Galagos artifact selections. So you just get more buffs. You can literally... So you're just literally buying your way through Galagos, right? I don't know. And a 1.5-fold increase in the number of purchases made in the store. So yeah, that one is similar to the Battlefield Pass, where you can just buy 1.5 more items, yeah? That will be expensive, because think about it. Think about what items you are able to get in the Galagos. 2 Devilmons. You can get 2 Definings, so that will be 3. You can get 6 Light and Dark Skulls, so that will be 9, and you can get 20 legendary Light and Dark pieces, so that's an extra 10. You're basically buying a whole scroll at that point. But yeah, apart from that, they're just getting their whole Christmas events. There will be an event similar to when we had the Beast Riders, it looks like, where you summon Fairy Queens. You can do quests for the first reward, and you can do quests for the second reward if you have the one of the Fairy Queens, most likely. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. Apart from that, it's just bug fixes, all of that. Lots of bug fixes because the game is super buggy. But yeah, this update is nuts. I'm gonna explore it more in depth very soon. And yeah, hope you enjoyed and peace.